Hello and welcome everybody. Hello, Mika-san.
Hi.
So, we're going to start our Shiva Yoga practice now by bringing our hands together and greeting each other. Om Shiva. Om Shiva. Okay, so to start Shiva Yoga practice, we'll start with the Anga Buddhi, the awakening of consciousness. So, for that, we practice the meditation positions, then choose the position that we get to. So, first position, Pranayama with your legs outstretched. Next position, Vajrasana, sitting on your heels. Then there are some positions with crossed legs. So if you're sitting in one of these positions, observing the energetic polarities. So women place their right foot closer to their coccyx and men their left foot closer to their coccyx. So first position, Sukhasana, easy position with each foot under opposite leg. Then Samanasana, with one leg in front of the other, symmetrical position. Then Ardha Padmasana with one leg on opposite thigh. And if you get better, more comfortable, Raja Padmasana with both feet on opposite thighs. Okay, so choosing a comfortable meditation position that you get to now, and then bringing your hands, back of one hand in the palm of the other hand in Shiva Mudra. Again, observing the energetic polarities now. So, women placing their left hand on right hand and men their right hand on left hand. So, women the opposite, left hand on right hand. Then, sitting with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine and a natural face with eyes closed. Inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils. Conscious, natural breathing. And internalizing now for our arati. Our arati is ritual of traditional Shiva Yoga with the second anga, dharana, mental concentration. So internalizing, calming your mind, tranquilizing your mind now. Shiva Yoga Chittavitri Nirodha. That means reducing the frequency of your mental vibrational waves. Increasing the space between your thoughts. Preparing ourselves mentally for the next angas, the next parts of this practice, and remaining in dharana now, improving the self-control of your mind, self-observation, and self-knowledge. Immersing in the Hinduist, Tantric, and Shiva Yoga cultures. Dharana. Finishing the Anga Dharana now and starting the next Anga Puja, the transmission of energy. So for this we place the tips of our thumbs together, then turning your hand in Namaskar Mudra, palm of your hands together in front of your forehead, thumbs activating the point between your eyebrows, your third eye. This is your eye of wisdom and intuition. And it's the eye of our consciousness. Then lowering your hands still in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. There are 4 pujas, starting with Bhajan, where we visualize, feel and perceive a bright blue energy coming from the universe and from nature and from our surroundings. This bright blue energy comes from all of the natural elements of nature and our surroundings, comes towards you, involving your physical body completely. This bright blue energy makes you feel light, flexible, and full of energy. With each cycle of your breath, now enlarge this bright blue energy out from yourself until it involves all of the people practicing with you, or all of the elements around you, integrating you with the people and the elements around you, creating a stronger energetic field together. Then let's expand this bright blue energy until it takes up all the empty space in the room you're practicing in, preparing the room to be safer and more responsive for our Shivam Yoga practice. Second puja, sadhana, still with this bright blue energy, wishing that all students, members, therapists, and instructors of the Shivam Yoga system grow in Marga, the Tantric path. Third puja, Satguru Puja, a puja to my master, visualizing the name Arnaldo in a bright golden light as a symbol of gratitude to my master. Arnaldo in a bright golden light. Lastly, Maha Guru Puja, visualizing the name Shiva, the tantric deity, Shiva in a bright white light. So with that puja for Shiva, the creator of yoga, and the other pujas, we immerse more consciously and more intensely into the Hinduist, Tantric and Shivam yoga cultures, developing the yoga precept called Ishwara Pranidhana. That's our ability to thank, admire, serve, respect, and reverence. So finishing then the Anga pujas and starting the next Anga, pranayamas, the conscious techniques for absorption of prana energy. Opening your eyes, lowering your hands onto your knees in Yana Mudra Surya if it's daytime, or in our case nighttime, Yana Mudra Chandra, with your back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine. So we're going to start with Surya Preda Kumbhaka, natural breathing technique with retention. So inhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply expanding your abdomen and chest, filling your lungs completely. With your full lungs, holding, retaining with your full lungs for as long as is comfortable. When you need to exhale, exhaling through your nostrils slowly and deeply, relaxing your chest, contracting your abdominal muscles inwards. Then holding with your empty lungs for as long as is comfortable. When you need to inhale, inhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply, expanding abdomen and chest. Filling your lungs from the bottom, then middle, then top, filling them completely, then holding, retaining with your full lungs. When you need to exhale, exhaling through the nostrils, slowly and deeply, relaxing chest, contracting abdominal muscles, emptying the lungs from the top, middle, then bottom. Emptying your lungs completely, then holding. And now continuing in your own pace, at your own time, Surya Preda Kumbhaka Pranayama, the complete breathing with retention. So this pranayama is a meditative pranayama. It's going to calm your mind, preparing you mentally also for the Anga asanas, the next Anga. It's going to expand your lungs capacity by holding with your full lungs. It's going to clean up your lungs by emptying your lungs completely on your exhale as well. Among many other benefits, Surya Preda Kumbhaka, improving absorption of oxygen, of prana, the vital energy. Sitting in a good posture, back upright, head in line with your spine. Letting all other thoughts go out of your mind, focusing on Surya Preda Kumbhaka only. So you'll take as long a time as possible on each cycle of your breath. On your inhale, you're holding with your full lungs. Your exhale, and you're holding with your empty lungs. Just a small bit longer now of Surya Preda Kumbhaka Pranayama. On your next exhale, finishing this pranayama, and let's prepare for the next pranayama. So you can stretch your legs, rotating your ankles, getting that blood flow back into your legs and your feet. Okay, the next pranayama we're going to do is a Rajas pranayama. That means a pranayama with movement. So hands and knees position. You're going to be with your hands shoulder width apart and your knees hip width apart with your thighs perpendicular to the ground. Okay, so it's the cat's breath pranayama. So we're going to inhale through our nostrils now, slowly and deeply raising your head, bring your head back, bringing your abdomen down, back down. Then exhaling through your nostrils slowly and deeply, bringing your chin to your chest and bringing your back upwards towards the ceiling. So it's one continuous motion, inhaling then afterwards. Bringing your head back, abdomen and back down. Head back as much as possible with full lungs, then exhaling. Slowly bringing your chin to your chest and your back up as much as possible. Chin touches your chest or as close as possible. Then your lungs are empty. Then starting again. Inhaling. Head back, back down, then exhaling. Bringing the chin to the chest and back up. So continuing at your own pace, at your own time now. Inhaling. As long a time as possible in your inhale, and as long a time as possible on your exhale. So this is a Rajas pranayama, pranayama with movement. So you're synchronizing your breath consciousness and your body consciousness. You're activating and energizing, strengthening your wrists. You're fighting against problems with the psoas muscle, which is the muscle connecting your spine over your hip onto your leg and your femur bone, your upper leg. So this motion of the back, very good for that muscle, very good for problems with the spine. If you have a sore back, this pranayama is a good exercise. If you want to try a different variation with the hands, you can bring the back of your hands on the ground to energize your wrists. A little bit more advanced, a little bit more challenging. You can try that, or hands on the ground, or if your wrists are sore, the opposite is fists on the ground. That's the easiest way. Some variations. So on your exhale, bringing your spine up as much as possible, bringing your chin to your chest as much as you can. On your inhale, bringing your head back as much as possible, unblocking your neck, activating and unblocking the base of your spine. Just a small bit longer of this pranayama. Okay, on your next exhale, let's finish this pranayama and the anga pranayamas and prepare for the anga asana by lying down on our front. So in the anga asanas, the exercises of strength, stretching, rotation of the spine, balance, and flexibility. So always breathing through your nostrils. Forearms on the ground close to your torso. Chin on the ground facing forwards. Bhujangasana, the Cobra position. So raising your head and torso, chest off the ground, heels together, head back, unblocking your lower back. Head back as much as you can in Sukha, easy phase of Bhujangasana. Natural breathing through the nose. Okay, next phase, Ardha, incomplete phase. So stepping your hands, one step, one hand in front. Then stretching your arms, head back. Still heels together in Ardha Bhujangasana. Okay, then Raja Bhujangasana. You're going to be walking your hands closer to your pelvis, to yourself. Still arms stretched, pelvis on the ground, heels together. Unblocking your lower back, improving the flexibility, resistance, resilience of your spinal column. Okay, Mahabhujangasana. Separating your knees a little bit, flexing your knees, and bringing your feet up towards the back of your head or as close as you can get. So I can't complete this position, Mahabhujangasana, but maybe some of you practicing can. Still keeping your pelvis as close to the ground as possible. Head back, pushing, unblocking. Okay, to undo, flexing your elbows slowly, bringing your chest back to the ground, legs together, forearms on the ground again, Preparing for Salabhasana, grasshopper position, by kicking up your right leg, flexing your left knee, placing your left foot just below your knee. Right leg up. Yeah. Chin on the ground, facing forwards. Grasshopper position, Salabhasana. Okay, then hands on the ground, like so, elbows up. Hands on the ground, Mikko-san, elbows up, yeah. Then stretching your arms up and keeping your right leg parallel to the ground. Try, yes, there you go, very good. Okay, then checking your right leg is parallel to the ground, stretching your arms facing forwards. Okay, then flexing your elbows slowly, lowering back down to the ground. Chest, chin on the ground, forearms on the ground again. Sliding your right foot down, your left foot down, your right leg. Okay, then other side. Kicking up your left leg, flexing your right knee, placing your right foot below your or above your knee, on your thigh. Next variation, placing your hands on the ground, elbows pointing upwards, then strength, push up, strength, there we go. Okay, then bringing your hands, doing well, hands shoulder width apart, left leg parallel to the ground, facing forwards, left foot stretched. Okay, then to undo, flexing your elbows, lowering back down, chest, chin on the ground, forearms on the ground, sliding your right foot down, your left leg. Now, Makarasana. So, crossing your fingers behind your neck, raising your head and chest off the ground. Ardha Makarasana. Raising up even more. Hey. Raising your legs up as well. Raising up as much as you can. Natural breathing through the nose, natural face. In a crocodile position. Okay, lowering back down, uncrossing your hands. Hands on the ground, elbows pointing up, toes on the ground. And then pushing up into Padasana. Okay, now Padasana, 2 spots position in Padasana. Right foot on your left heel. Still facing up. Hips up a little bit. Yes. Facing forwards. Looking up. Okay, other side. Right foot on the ground. Left foot on the back of your right heel. Okay, then left foot on the ground. Padasana again. Right knee forwards, left knee forwards. Back of your hands together. In Viparita Namaskar Mudra. Okay, then right hand on your left knee. Left hand on your left foot or even on your right foot. Facing forwards, preparing for Vajra Matsyendrasana. Inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine to the left, looking over your left shoulder. Lord of the fish position in stick variation. Vajra Matsyendrasana. Matsya is fish. Rotating your spine even more. Unblocking your spine. Okay, to undo, facing forwards, preparing for the other side. So left hand on your right knee, right hand on your right foot or even your left foot. Arms stretched, facing forwards, inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine to the right, looking over your right shoulder. So after each exhale, you can rotate even more, unblocking, improving flexibility, rotation of your spine. Giving us a healthier spine, more mobility. Okay, to undo, facing forwards, then separating your knees a little bit wider than your hips, standing up onto your knees, making a Trimurti triangle with your hands, raising your arms up, inhale. Exhaling, flexing back. Natural breathing through the nose, thighs perpendicular to the ground. Raising back up, inhaling, exhaling, sitting down on your heels. So now, Urasana, so the peacock position. So if you're not sure how to do, you look first, okay? So bringing your forearms together, side of your hands together. Bring your fingers to face yourself, okay? Then, so for women, they're going to place your breast between your arms. Men are going to be more close, but females placing their breast between their arms first, and then flexing your elbows, bringing your elbows to your abdomen. If you were pregnant, you wouldn't practice this position. So, bringing your elbows to your abdomen, and then stretching your legs back, parallel to the ground, head up looking forwards, in peacock position. Good. Yes, difficult position. Okay, we try another variation, peacock position today as well. So same way to start, knees slightly separated, and then you're going to bring your elbows towards your abdomen. This one can be easier, there's less strength involved in this one, but also a little bit challenging. So you're going to, with a kind of impulse motion, you're going to bring your chin to your chest. So leaning forwards a little bit first, chin to the ground. So you're going to bring your chin to the ground and legs up. So your chin keeps your balance. Hey, difficult position. Good one to practice at home. So placing the back of the hands together, thumbs pointing downward, shoulders back, and eyes closed, natural breathing. Opening your eyes, hands either side of yourself, sitting between your heels. So sitting between your heels like this. Okay? Preparing for Urdhva Vajrasana. Bring your hands back a little bit, torso tilted back slightly, knees pointing upwards. Urdhva, raised. Vajrasana, stick position. So if that's okay, bring your hands forwards, torso perpendicular to the ground. Then bringing your hands into Garuda Mudra, interlocking your thumbs, flexing your wrist back like the wings of an eagle, Garuda. Okay, then placing your hands on the ground and placing your hands firmly on the ground, leaning forwards a little bit and helping yourself to bring your toes up onto the ground. Back upright, hands in Jnana Mudra, arms stretched up. Torso upright. Arms stretched, arms close to your ears. Then standing up, heels off the ground in Urdhva, Utthita Hastasana, heels up. Focusing on a point in front of yourself to keep your balance. Okay, then slowly bringing your heels down, hands in Kali Mudra, inhaling, exhaling, flexing forwards, raising your left leg up, arms and torso down, left leg stretched parallel to the ground, right leg completely stretched, head up, balanced position. Okay, then raising back up, feet together, preparing for the other side then, inhaling, exhaling, flexing forwards, raising your right leg up. Right foot stretched, right leg stretched, torso parallel to the ground, head up looking forwards, both legs stretched. Balance, confidence, determination. Overcoming our kleshas. Kleshas are obstacles. With confidence. Okay, to undo, raising back up, bringing your feet together, hands in Namaskar Mudra, lowering your hands in front of your chest. Okay, then making Matsya Mudra, one hand on top of the other hand, and bringing your knee up, your right knee up towards your arms. Right knee up more, back upright. Try not to lean backwards. Janu Devasana, this position. Raising your knee up towards your arm. Crossing your fingers, placing your hands on your knee and bringing your knee up towards your chest. Shoulders back. Left leg stretched. Okay, then right hand holding your right foot. Right hand holding your right foot, stretching your right leg forwards, raising your left arm up in Jnana Mudra. Okay, next position, quite challenging for me, but let's try today. Lowering your arm behind yourself, looking over the palm of your hand back behind yourself. Balance position. Keeping your right leg stretched. Okay, to undo, raising your arm up, facing forwards, lowering your arm towards your foot, hands in Namaskar Mudra, keeping your right leg stretched, flexing your right knee, placing your feet together. Okay, great. Next side. Let's try next side. Hands in Matsya Mudra, one hand on top of the other, thumbs out like a fish, Matsya, raising your knee up towards your arms. In Janu Devasana on the other side. Back upright, shoulders back, knee up towards your arms. Natural breathing, calming your mind. Crossing your fingers, bringing your knee up towards your chest, shoulders back. Unblocking emotions through expanding your chest, your Anahata chakra, energetic center in your chest, by bringing your shoulders back, letting go of any emotional toxins. Okay, next phase then. With your left hand holding your left foot, so flexing your left ankle to bring your foot up, then stretching your left leg forwards. Right arm up, hand in Jnana Mudra. Okay, next one then. We're lowering your right arm back behind yourself. Arms in line, looking over the palm of your hand. Keeping your balance. Well done, Mika-san. You're better than me at this position. This is a difficult position for me. Okay, to undo, raising your arm up. Okay, then lowering your arm back in front of yourself. Then hands in Namaskar Mudra, left arm stretched forwards. Left leg stretched forwards, sorry. Okay, flexing your left knee, then feet together. Then separating your legs 1 meter apart. Legs 1 meter apart. And feet parallel to the ground. Raising your arms up, inhaling. Hands making a Trimurti, looking through this triangle. Exhaling, flexing forwards. Stopping in the middle of the way, stretching your arms forwards. Head up, looking forwards. Trying to bring your torso parallel to the ground. Natural breathing through the nose or deeper breathing if you need. Flexing your wrist, looking through your Trimurti. Lowering your hands to the ground. In the middle, head up, back down. Back in, unblocking your back. In Trikonasana, triangle position. Okay, bringing your hands to your right foot, looking at your right foot, at your toes. Parshva Trikonasana. Right arm wrapped around your right leg. So wrap your right arm around your right leg and use your arm to pull. Pull your torso towards your leg, abdomen towards your thigh, chest towards your knee, and then finally forehead against your shin, below your knee. If you can execute all of that, then bringing your forearm to the ground. Completing Parshva Trikonasana, it Maha phase, Maha Parshva Trikonasana. Okay, to undo, placing your hands back in the center, head up, facing forwards, back down. Other side, placing your hands onto your left foot, looking at your toes, lowering your torso towards your leg. Then wrapping your left leg with your left arm, pulling your upper body towards your leg, abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, forehead to below your knee on your shin. Forearm on the ground if you can. Close. More Makarasana. Forearm on the ground. Pull. Very close to Parshva Trikonasana. Maha. Closing your eyes, millimeter by millimeter, unblocking. Going further and further. The pain goes away and you can get further, unblocking your legs. Unblocking your mind. Okay, to undo this position, bringing your hands back to the center again in Trimurti Mudra Prithivi on the ground. Separating your feet as much as you can now, slowly, slowly. Keeping your feet parallel to each other and keeping your sole of your feet on the ground. The bottom of your feet fully on the ground. To avoid putting pressure on your knees. Feet fully on the ground. Okay, then we're going to sit back on the ground. You can try to sit back from this position or bringing your feet together and then sitting back first. Okay, so the slightly more difficult variation is to sit down from Trikonasana by bringing your strong hand back first, then your other hand back behind yourself and helping yourself to sit down slowly. There you go, very good. Okay, then helping yourself with your hands to separate your legs as much as possible. Hands on your legs or even on your toes. Back upright, facing forwards. Raising your right arm up, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing to the side. Maybe you can place your left forearm on the ground. Maybe you can bring your torso, side of your upper body to your leg. Maybe your right hand can hold your left foot or toes. And then you can pull yourself down even more so that your head goes onto your leg. Maybe you can reach around your heel to pull yourself down even further. Reaching down further on your foot to pull your torso down. Trying to sit both cheeks of your bum on the ground. That's the difficult part. To sit both cheeks of your bum on the ground and unblock from there. Okay, this time we're going to bring our left arm inside, And then we're going to rotate outwards to look up towards the ceiling. Rotating your spine, unblocking different muscles in your side of your torso. Looking up towards the ceiling or even behind yourself. Okay, to undo, rotating back the other way and rotating even further to look at your toes. Both hands on your leg or even on your heel, bringing your forearms to the ground. Keeping your head up, facing forwards, lowering abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, forehead to shin. If your forehead's on your leg, you can bring your forehead to the ground, inside of your leg. Okay, to undo, opening your eyes, rotating back out to the previous position, raising your right arm up, inhale. Raising your torso up, exhaling, arm down. Making sure your legs are as separate as much as you can again before the other side. Raising your left arm up, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing down to the right side. Bringing your forearm towards the ground after you hold your leg or even your heel. Trying to sit both cheeks of your bum on the ground, pressing down as much as you can. Side of your torso going towards your leg. Making sure not to rotate inwards. So bringing your elbow back. Hi. Yes. Pulling down your torso slowly, slowly. Maybe you can bring the side of your head to your leg. It takes time, but it's possible. All yoga poses are possible with time. Okay, let's bring our right arm inside of our leg, holding our foot or wherever we can on our leg, rotating outwards. Upwards to look up towards the ceiling or even behind yourself. Rotating your spine. Okay, then rotating back the other way to undo and rotating inwards to face your foot, looking at your toes, holding your heel if you can, or further down on your leg, doesn't matter, however far you can hold on your leg, as long as your head is in line with your spine, facing forwards, head up, abdomen towards your thigh, then chest to knee. Finally then, if you get that far, forehead to your knee. And at that point, it doesn't matter, you're not facing up because your head is in line with your spine. If your forehead is on your leg, you can bring your forehead to the ground inside of your leg. Natural breathing, overtaking where you are millimeter by millimeter. Getting over the pain, if there's any pain. After time, all the positions become comfortable with little or no pain. Okay, to undo, rotating back outwards to the previous position, raising your left arm up, inhaling, raising your torso, exhaling, arm down. Then separating your legs as much as you can. Few positions left, hands in Trimurti and in the middle, inhaling, exhaling, flexing forwards into Upavishta Konasana. Walking your hands forwards. Feet flex back. bringing your chest towards the ground, or firstly your chin towards the ground. If you get your chin towards the ground, in time you can get your chest towards the ground, but for me, that's quite difficult. You need to have your hips very flexible to have your chest fully on the ground. Okay, to undo Upavishta Konasana, slowly walking your hands back towards yourself. Okay, placing your hands under your knees to slowly flex your knees. Bringing your feet towards each other, knees together, hugging your knees. With your arms, chin on your knees. Self-knowledge position, self-integration position. Okay, then set to Bandhasana Bridge position. So head back up, in line with your spine, hands back behind yourself, separating your feet about hip width apart. Bridge position, raising your hips up. Thighs parallel to the ground, feet parallel facing forwards. Then head back, relaxing your neck, raising your head up. Raising your hips up. Hips up. In Setu Bandhasana. Raising your hips up as much as you can. Okay, left foot on your right knee. Left leg stretched up towards the ceiling. Left foot on your right knee, left foot on the ground. Other side. So hips up, right foot on your left knee. Right leg stretched up towards the ceiling. Ekapada Setu Bandhasana. One leg Setu Bandhasana, bridge position. Hips up. Okay, to undo, right foot on left knee, right foot on the ground, sitting back down and relaxing. Relaxing in Shavasana, the corpse position. With your arms slightly wider than slightly out from your torso, palm of your hands facing upwards. Legs separated a little bit, and natural breathing, relaxing. Inhaling, exhaling, relaxing. Inhaling, exhaling, relaxing more and more now, remaining on the ground in Shavasana. For this Anga Yog Nidra, inhaling, exhaling, relaxing, inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing. Starting Anga Yog Nidra by visualizing a bright pink energy coming from the universe and nature and from your surroundings, and the natural elements in your surroundings, the trees, plants, animals, from the ground. This bright pink energy comes towards you, involving your physical body completely, flowing into your feet, relaxing your toes, soles of your feet, your ankles, your lower legs, your calf muscles, shins, flowing down into your knees and into your kneecaps, strengthening and unblocking and relaxing your knees, improving their flexibility. Then flowing up from your knees, relaxing your thighs, your upper legs completely, feeling your legs now flowing with a bright pink energy and completely relaxed on the ground. Then this bright pink energy flows from your legs up into your hips, your hip bone, the joints of your hips, the connection with your pelvis, flowing through your pelvis, Unblocking hips, pelvis, relaxing these regions. Then flowing up from your pelvis to the base of your spine, flowing up through your spinal column, relaxing your spinal column, vertebra by vertebra, part by part. Feeling your spinal column flexible, resilient, strong, healthy, and completely relaxed. This bright pink energy flows from the base of your back, relaxing your back from lower, middle to upper back. Feeling your back completely relaxed now too. Then this bright pink energy involves your abdomen, flowing through your abdomen and the intestines of your abdominal region, strengthening this region, your intestines, their ability to digest food, provide you with nutrients, with prana from the food, the healthy food that you eat. Then this bright pink energy flows up from your abdomen through into your chest, relaxing the muscles, the joints, bones, bone marrow, relaxing vital organs, your lungs, your heart, strengthening, relaxing those. Then visualize, feel, and perceive this bright pink energy as it flows up into your shoulders, releasing any worries and doubts from your shoulders, feeling confident, strong, and relaxed. Your shoulders completely relaxed on the ground, feeling free. Then this bright pink energy flows down from your shoulders, through your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palm of your hands and fingers, strengthening, revitalizing, and relaxing your arms completely. Then this bright pink energy flows from your shoulders up into your neck, relaxing the muscles, the joints, ligaments, tendons of your neck, relaxing glands, making them feel strong and relaxed. Your parathyroid and thyroid gland, revitalizing, energizing you. Then this bright pink energy flows into your jaw, relaxing jaw, lips, teeth, roof of your mouth and tongue, relaxing your cheeks, ears, nose, eyes and eyebrows. The point between your eyebrows, your third eye now glowing in a bright pink energy, feeling intuitive, wise and conscious and completely relaxed. Feel this bright pink energy flowing out from your third eye, involving your forehead, sides of your head, back of your head and crown of your head. Feeling your head now glowing in a bright pink energy and your whole body glowing in a bright pink energy. Your physical body feels strong and relaxed, and your energetic body outside of your physical body feels full of energy as this bright pink energy expands outwards from you, integrating you with your surroundings and nature, feeling an important part of nature and the universe like any other part. So remaining in Yoga Nidra now, feeling content and relaxed. Relax, relax, relax. Then slowly, slowly bringing back your consciousness to this moment, to this place, to you and your physical body, to your breath cycle, your inhale and your exhale. Bringing your consciousness to your feet by moving your toes, then moving your fingers, rotating your ankles, your wrists, moving your legs, arms, bringing your head from left to right side, bringing your tongue against each of your teeth one by one, bringing your tongue between your lips, pressing your lips together, then bringing your hands to massage your physical body, massaging from your hips, abdomen, upper body, your shoulders, your upper arms, elbows, forearms, palm of your hands, massaging your fingers, then massaging your neck, your jaw, your face, and your head. And then stretching back behind yourself from your hands to your feet, stretching your arms, your spine, your back, stretching your legs and feet, elongating your spinal column, improving the health of your spinal column, feeling younger through a healthy, flexible spine. Then hugging your legs with your arms, holding each of your elbows by hugging your knees towards your chest. Then sitting back up in a meditation position by rolling to the left, to the right, or rolling forwards to finish Yog Nidra and sit in your meditation position. So in your meditation position, bringing one hand on top of the other hand in Shiva Mudra again. Or Dhyana Mudra, the meditation mudra, back of one hand in the palm of the other hand. And here in Japan, they have a similar mudra for zazen, with the thumbs touching. But we place one hand on top of the other hand in Dhyana Mudra here. Back upright, shoulders back and relaxed. Head in line with your spine, natural face, natural breathing. In the Anga Dhyana meditation, we're going to look inside of ourselves to see how we're feeling on each level of our body. Physically, energetically, emotionally and mentally, intuitively and existentially. And then together we're going to chant the Pranayama, inhaling, then chanting Om. So today's mantra is the Ganesh Mantra. So Ganesh is a Hindu deity. You might have seen him, looks like an elephant. So this is the Ganesh Mantra. We can chant together. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati, Pitta Mahadeva. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati, Pitta Mahadeva. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati, Pitta Mahadeva. And then one more time, the Pranava. Placing the tips of your thumbs together, turning your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your forehead. Thumbs activating your third eye. Then lowering your hands in front of your chest. I'm feeling after this Shivam yoga practice healthier, happier, and with more integration between yourself and nature. And to finalize this practice then, let's open our eyes and greet each other. Om Shiva.
Om Shiva.
Om Shiva. Thank you very much for this practice today, and thank you very much Mika-san also for joining. And we will see you next week for the next practice. So if you haven't subscribed, please use the button in the bottom corner to subscribe and stay updated, and check out our Patreon page in the description for more content, more classes. Thanks a lot and see you next week. Om Shiva and goodbye.